dissolved into
that's right.
the silhouettes of samurai, which have emerged from the walls and are currently sort of lifted up off the floor as figures of perfect shadow, which are currently moving to murder you.
We have a list of the Seven Sorrows somewhere, right?
You do. Do you want me to?
Where is that? Oh, that's loud. Oh my goodness.
Here are they?
Sleepy.
Turned up.
It must be warned. Very sleepy. Where's Nuva?
Nuva will not be joining us
He
today.
had a second root canal, so he's not feeling it.
He's having a bad tooth time.
Yep.
Kasumi, it is your turn.
Hell yeah. I'm going to start my turn with the old razzle dazzle, in that I'm gonna shoot him with a cold blast of designs.
Kasumi, you've never called it that before. You can't call it the old Razzle Dazzle if you've never called it the Razzle Dazzle.
Well, I mean, I don't see you naming your attacks after things.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous.
Consistent rolling numbers there. 35 and a 35 is to touch. Should probably state that in the attack. Yes.
You instantly die.
Yep.
You die.
No. So who are you attacking?
It's the guy directly next to me.
Okay. Oh, it was my godson's birthday yesterday. He has.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say that Shadow Samurai was your godson.
He is appreciative of my gift, apparently.
Was it another 50 fidget spinners?
It was not 50 fidget spinners. I would never give that to
Why
anyone.
not?
Okay.
1 second.
Pulls
I'm
out
just
a
texting
box.
my cousin back.
My immersion's being broken.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about fidget spinners now.
No, I got a Peppa Pig thing, plushie. That apparently he's very happy with.
Nice.
I've seen an episode of that show because it came on one night instead of UFC.
What a substitution!
Yeah.
Okay, your blast of cold surrounds and blasts through the incorporeal shadow, which seems somewhat bothered by it. It staggers before continuing to press forward towards you. And now it's Sada's turn.
Alright, I just need to double check something here quick. Okay. So, alright, I know what to do. I am going to... Alright, first things first. I'm going to use some burn. And let me just button my friggin' there we go. I'm gonna use kinetic whip.
That is what kinetic whip does.
Yes. increase my burn. There we go. Alright, and then now that I have kinetic whip, I'm gonna do a full attack with it against this shadow samurai.
Okay.
My arm erupts into a flaming serpentine dragon that lashes out and bites at it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let me make sure my alternative attacks are turned on. They're not, so yeah, I don't have a third attack yet, I believe. Let me just double check. No, not yet. I gotta get to a plus 11 before I get a third attack.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. And make sure. Alright, that's. Second. Make sure my. Okay. Let me just see here.
Wait with bated breath.
Sorry, I was just making sure I have my my talents and my elemental overflow set right.
Mhm.
Or let's see here. And there's just one last thing to check I forgot about. Let me see here. Too many. Alright. I think I'll figure it out. Let's go. Alright. Kablam. Alright, how's a 32nd 16 do against touch?
Well, you see, a 36 hits.
Nice.
The 16 does not.
Alright. I still get sneak attack though, right? Cause
You do.
yes, alright. And I also do another +2 to damage. A 17 versus
Okay.
touch doesn't hit, does it?
What?
17 because I have a +1 to attack from elemental overflow.
It does not.
Alright, just making sure. Alright. Let me roll my sneak attack there.
If you have it set elemental overflow set as above, it should add automatically.
It's weird because if I have my thing set, I'm not sure to set it, so it's like I don't want it to apply to everything. I just want it to apply to my kinetic blasts.
Oh yeah, you have so many different things.
Yeah.
All right. So you lash into it with a whip of kinetic energy. The fire lashing through it, and actually, like sending sparks across the floor, which alight slightly before burning out, too small to really set off a fire on the laminated wood. But the thing does recoil before continuing its inexorable advance towards you.
Hmm.
Hissing at you.
Can I do any pressure point damage to it, or is it like a weird because it's a weird shadow thing?
It It is not immune to critical hits or sneak attacks. So, but it's a shadow.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
It is literally a shadow.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to. It has no pressure points.
Okay.
It is now Karadia's turn. She is actually going to stand right where she is and cast a spell. And as she does so, a aura of. Actually, let me make sure that this won't. Yeah, see, they're actually in the aura, so which will cause it to fail. So she'll move over to here. Oh, I don't have Pathfinder diagonal set up on this map. I wish there was a way to set that as default, but oh well. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Actually, the there might have been good anyway. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong button. Nope, that's still 10 feet. It doesn't work. I have to go back here.
The master.
And she casts a spell, causing an aura of 10, aura of light of 10 feet. Actually, if she casts it here, it will push it just backwards for the front. Yeah, I think. So she casts a spell, and an aura of golden light appears around her, out to 10 feet. And you see this thing recoil violently from it. This one that's inside of it. Saru, is your turn.
I had a plan, but now I don't know. Can I run here?
You can. You can walk there, in fact.
Can I charge there?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll do that, and I'll attack the one above me.
Attack away with your giant sword. That is magical, if I recall. It has impact, so yes.
It's got a bunch of enchantments, at least 2.
It is a big enchanted hunk of metal that you are going to drive straight through this thing.
After I put on some things like rage.
Rage is good to have on when you're a barbarian.
Okay.
Okay. You slam through it. Your magical blade causing great rending chunks to fly out of it with each blow. And after the second one, it scatters into shadow motes, which quickly dissipate, thrown out of the aura as it does. Turned into nothingness. But now it's their turn.
That's true.
I did have a quick question. Last time I leveled up, I didn't really know where to put something. Doesn't have to be something we look at right now. It's just a bonus to confirming critical hits.
While you're raging, you might. I think that's a part. That's a buff that you can add. So you might be able to add it straight to your rage buff, and since
it's accurate stance, but
right. So well, accurate stance you have as a separate buff, right? So yeah. I think you should be able to get bonus to critical confirmation as a separate buff.
Okay. Well,
you might want to just look
at it right now.
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
Okay. So this thing is going to try to move to here.
Do I get an AOO because can I whip it?
You do not, because
okay.
it is trying to push through the barrier.
Oh,
finds it absolutely cannot move through it.
Oh, nice.
The aura is keeping it at bay. It is incapable of moving through. So instead, it's just going to move to here.
What?
To the wall?
Yep. It phases right through the wall and disappears from your view.
It decides to move to here and it just ollies out.
Yep.
Yep.
In the meantime, this one is going to move like so. This one is going to move here over to Akio. This one is going to move here over to Akio. This one is going to move like so.
Not Akio.
And this one's going to move like so.
There it goes.
Right, these two take their shadowy katanas and attack Akio. With their incorporeal blows. They both hit because Akio does not have a good touch AC. And Akio takes 6 strength damage.
Not good.
He suddenly slumps in his armor.
Oh no.
Suddenly appearing weak, drained, very uncomfortable as the shadows do their terrible work. Nope, that's the wrong button. And then, it is Paulina Khalil's turn.
Question: I keep forgetting that I have the sash that gives me a 10-foot reach. How does that interact with opportunity attacks? Like if something's within my 10-foot range, can I hit
it
them
just gives you
on
an
an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Oh, then can I use my best defense feat on both of those guys because they hit an adjacent ally? Are they?
Yes, you can.
Wait, they're not within. Are they within range? They're not within range. Are they? Yeah.
10 feet. That's
Woo! Okay, I get to punch them both. That's
Okay.
fun.
Hell
Punch away.
yeah.
I want these things dispatched quickly. I don't know what their purpose is. I don't know if they're actively. Oh, what?
Ooh.
Get them out now! Get them out now, guys!
Oh my god, back to
Wow.
back.
Fuck.
Just get them out
you
early.
Fire
Cool.
off 2 quick jabbing
punch-
blows, but the shadows contort and float around them, evading them
That's fine.
entirely.
You punch at an actual shadow on the ground. Not the
Aw,
shadows
man.
we're fighting.
Yeah, it's hard to the rooms themselves are fairly dark and shadowy. It's actually sort of hard to see exactly where they are as you attempt to punch them. So, yeah, that's. But you feel like that exact situation is very unlikely to happen again.
And now
It's also your turn.
exactly. I've got them clocked now. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. You're slippery. Well, I'm gonna punch you, and I'm gonna just do a little scoot over here, and do a flurry of blows, and jabbing dance into the center of them, so I can potentially hit them both. Boop.
Oh, there's a crit in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anything that I know your attacks count as magical.
Yes, they are magic. They are cold iron. They are silver. They might be lawful. Let me look.
Are they ghost touch?
No.
Okay,
That's
so-
crazy.
They still do. They only do half damage against corporeal creatures. Instead of no damage at all. So hey.
Hey, yeah. Man, what's cold iron even good for?
Faye.
Fairies, and that's it.
Pretty
Damn. Damn. So, are they dead? Do I kill them?
No, they're fine.
Oh, man. It's very embarrassing.
11 plus 11. Okay, so on the bright side, all your attacks hit,
Oh, very good.
and you wail on this one to the right, and it's odd. Your fists almost feel like they're hitting something, but there's nothing truly there. You're clearly damaging it, and by the end of it, it is wispy. Pieces are torn off of it. The shadow is basically transparent entirely in places, as you've basically punched a whole bunch of holes into nothing. But it still remains there.
Even with the jabs. Oh.
Oh, with the jabs. I forgot the jabs.
Oh, with the jabs. Yeah,
I forgot the jabs. Well,
that's okay.
now I have to do that all over again.
Oh dear.
9 plus
It's my mistake.
4 plus 11 plus 6 plus. Okay, so it's probably going to kill it instead.
Probably not Khalil.
4
Yes.
plus.
Good job.
Okay.
All right, so with your final punch, you actually punch right through its spooky, white masked head, and with that, it dissipates into
Good.
nothing.
Gross.
The other one seems totally uncaring towards its former ally's plight.
Well, well, it's some kind of puppet shadow, so whatever.
Akio looks unwell.
Oh.
He is going to move back to here, so I do not have to. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's not moving on top of Karadia. He moves back over to there, and he is going to do a sword dance sort of thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm. In retrospect, that was foolish of me, but perhaps true to character. As it is a shadow and is not threatened in the least by his swordiness. Right? You're immune to fear, right? As a shadow, as an undead. Undead traits, immune to death effects, disease, mind-affecting effects, charms, compulsions, morale effects, phantasms, patterns, paralysis, poison, feats, sleep, stun, and any effect that requires a fortitude save. Oh, actually, it doesn't say fear.
That ghost is afraid.
That ghost is afraid!
Hell yeah.
It is a ghost?
Well, it's a shadow.
It's ghost
It's a
adjacent.
shadowy ghost.
It's ghost adjacent.
Freaks out that shadow.
It's the same subspecies. It's a subspecies of ghost.
Akio is doing such an amazing sword dance, and the shadow knows it can't get to him because he's next to Karadia. So, yeah, he's doing his thing.
Pretty good combo. He's got a spotlight on and everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoops. Skip past Kasumi there. Kasumi, it's your turn.
It is.
Yes.
I am actually, for my turn, just gonna reach over and touch Aki on the shoulder and use kinetic restoration.
Ooh.
And show me the money. Hey! He heals 4 strength.
Okay, cool.
And I take
Akio
the burn.
still looks a little drained, but he's not nearly as bad as he was before.
So I take 1 burn, and I immediately become harder to see. Because that activates Shimmering Mirage, which gives a 20% miss chance to me against everything.
Cool. Shimmering Mirage, water and cold.
It's a water utility talent.
Interesting. Okay. Sada, it's your turn.
Alright. Where's the barrier?
Around Karadia. You should be able to see it.
I cannot see it.
Well, darn. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I remember. I can only... this is annoying. Controlled by all players. There we go. Should be able to see it now.
Okay, I can see it now. Alright. There should be a setting that lets you make it so the Oreo can be seen by all players.
There should be.
Yeah,
I haven't
mean
been
there
able
is.
to find it yet.
It should be on the other tab or whatever. Like where vision is and all that.
Yep, I see it.
So, yeah. So you have to make it so it's all controlled by all players.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. Alright. Let me see here. Alright. I'm gonna risk it and go in to try to help Pal.
Alright, the spooky shadow is scared.
Alright. And I'm gonna turn on power attack and do a two-handed attack with my katana, slicing down on the shaded samurai. So I can, alright.
Shadow Eye.
Yes, the Shadow Eye. Hey.
Alright, that definitely hits.
Nice.
Ooh, and holy damage.
Yeah.
It works.
Hell yeah. And I presume I get a sneak attack because I'm flanking with Pow?
You do.
Alright. There we go.
That's a big hit.
Yeah. Good damage.
Mm-hmm. The holy damage actually does full.
Nice.
Alright, you slice through this thing. It lets out a silent scream of pain as you do so, leaving a sort of golden slash through its center that sort of heals over, but you can see where it's more transparent and weakened at the point of fissure.
Nice.
It's still up, however.
And yeah, that's my turn, I believe. Let me check something quick here. I wanted to check the ring icon that you gave me. So yeah, I can use Ring of the Dueling Dragons, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna use Ring of the Dueling Dragons then, and do another attack with my swift
Alright, do
action.
it.
I will. All right, kablam!
Alright, that hits again.
All right, and let me roll sneak attack. Hey, nice.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay. In your second attack, you slice through the shadow's neck, and with that, it disintegrates into nothing.
Hey.
Okay, for Karadia's turn. She advances to here and tells you that I cannot push the barrier against the shadows. It will collapse it.
Okay.
So try to use it as a defensive measure.
All right. Thanks.
Suru, is your turn.
I don't know what to do because we can't see anything.
It's true.
Did one escape to our right, the top? I guess.
Yeah, it went in here.
Oh,
Yeah, it faced.
Oh, that
I
way.
think both. I
Okay.
think all of them faced into here.
Yeah.
There's a
They
door
did.
here, so
yeah. There's a. We don't know what's over there, but
one might be in the door over here.
do you think these things are actively being controlled, or are they like a security measure?
I think there's a security measure.
Do you think they
Same.
would go and alert?
I don't know.
Maybe
I
they've
don't
gone
know.
off to tattletale on us.
I've been worried about that and just the noise that we're making too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true, it has not been silent. Karadia needs to speak loudly and clearly in order to cast spells. Kasumi's water abilities are quite loud in and of themselves. Honestly, it's Sada that's being quiet the most, and she's the one who created a massive fire whip.
It was a very quiet fire whip.
Yes.
I had
Also,
a sneak
Shinichi
Sneak attack on it.
forgot to roll initiative.
Ah,
Hey,
yes. She's just been
Sal.
chilling.
What does cold air sound like?
Crackly,
Yeah.
snap, the sounds of water
bunch
suddenly
of-
freezing.
A bunch of icicles, ice shards hitting the walls as it hits a shadow.
Can I like ready an attack?
Sure.
Okay. If I see anybody that I can charge to or just go over to and smack, then I'll do that.
Yeah, you can't ready a move and an attack. You can only ready a standard action. And right now you're in a position where the shadows cannot actually reach you, and you can't reach them if they were to move into vision due to
I'll
the
just
aura.
go here.
Okay.
A charge is not something you can ready?
No, it's a full round action.
That's not cool, Cells.
I'm sorry. It's now the shadow's turn.
Uh
I guess I was wrong.
oh. Oh, hey.
Yep, Suru, you got your attack about. You're ready to attack as it slides out from the wall in front of you, sliding along the barrier, ready to smack you.
Just use the first one.
All right, you slash it, but good, leaving a great sort of rent in it, but it remains active. Oh, wait a second. Cannot enter the barrier area or penetrate the barrier. Oh. So they both move into those positions and try to swing their swords at you, but due to your Shinichi is just sort of hanging out in the barrier, and is just sort of chilling out there, and he's completely within the barrier. So the katana strikes against it and goes boom, just sort of bounces off the golden light of Karadia. Suru, you did have to sort of stick your arms out a bit, so of the barrier in order to attack it. So it will be able to hit you. It will have a mischance though.
Sure.
D20 plus that number. So that'll hit your AC because it's your touch AC, and I don't think that's that high for you. And I rolled a good number anyway. But you got a 1 in 5 chance of it just missing. So if I roll a 1 on this D5.
My touch AC is 17.
Alright. Alright, so it does actually hit you. And you take 3 strength damage as the blade sort of passes through your arms, leaving no damage, but leaving you feeling your skin suddenly becomes clammy and cold. Your muscles seem to weaken just that much. You are immune essentially to this. It reduces it by 6, so I could potentially do more than that, but okay, fine. You clever girl. Never mind. Regretfully, I gave you that item.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Shinichi's turn. He is going to risk being attacked back and is going to punch at the spooky ghost. He's gonna do it pretty good.
That's a pretty good ghost attacking.
Yes. Unfortunately, his healing ability does not do damage to undead, so he can't use that. But he can just punch them several times. And after it, the ghost is looking, or the shadow is looking a little rough around the edges, but still quite vibrant and lively for a dead thing.
A vibrant shadow.
Yes. Paulina, it is your turn.
I want to kick it.
You want to kick it?
Yep.
Kick it away.
I kick it!
Alright, you flying kick towards it. Somehow flying kicking through a pillar.
Oh, do we wanna...
No, it's fine.
Oh, there's a pillar
Well,
there.
Not that big of a pillar.
Yeah,
It's not
pillar
like-
only represents like 1 foot of space.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you fly
Yeah.
towards it, grab onto the pillar, swing around, and use it to
Alright,
the centrifugal force to kick
Yeah.
into it.
I'll take that.
Okay. Give me them jabs for all those attacks, because these things only have an AC 18. It only has 21 hit points, so I'm pretty... Yeah. Then it just goes...
It's alright.
Oh, okay.
Is it alright? No! Rest in
Sorry,
peace.
did you like this one?
That was my brother.
What?
My real life brother.
It is now Akio's turn. Akio is just gonna move a little bit closer to Karadia. And, he's gonna keep trying to scare the ghosts. He does it good. Ghost is scared. This guy's spookier than I am. It's now Kasumi's turn.
It is my turn. And thus, I shall strike at this ghost and protect my friend Shinichi. By suffocating the ghost. No, I'm not gonna do that.
So that wouldn't work.
I mean, my ice splash should still work. It's a magical attack.
It's
It's a-
physical matter.
It is a spell-like ability, though. You know what? Fine.
But it does have cold damage, so
I've already rolled. That's a touch.
all right, yeah, you do it. The 21 damage as the cold seems to freeze the ghost. It blasts through it, causing
Wait, even an energy attack does only half damage against a ghost?
yes, mundane attacks do no damage. So your regular, well, that's the thing. It is a spell-like ability, but it's it's a spell-like ability in that you're manipulating physical matter. It's the actual water itself isn't magical. So yeah, I would stick to Cold Blast against these.
Isn't kinetic attacks counted as a magic though?
Let's see. Reading. All damage from kinetic blast is treated as magic for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction.
Yep, right
Okay.
there.
My error, but yes, they still only do half.
Cool.
Oh no. Where'd half your health go, Asada?
What the? Where'd it go?
Don't call me a fool.
Too bad for
Alright.
you, I can fix it. I'm gonna let this GM injustice stand.
Now your turn.
Alright. I am going to, let's see here. I guess I'll move over to here. And I'll do an attack on this friggin' shade. It's a regular one. I'm not gonna bother flanking right now. Don't wanna risk it. Alright. Boom. 7 holy. Hell yeah.
Okay. You slice through it, plunging your katana straight through its mask and causing it to dissipate.
Nice.
The room is quiet.
Or
There are
is
no
it?
more shadows visible.
Wasn't there 2 over here though?
I did say visible.
We should probably. Are we still on initiative?
No, for the time being, you can move off of it.
Okay. We need to all move in tight formation and not leave the confines of this barrier.
I
The
leave it.
barrier will last for
Yeah.
15 minutes approximately. And again, if I accidentally push it up against the walls will block it, so actually never mind. But again, I cannot push it against a undead or it will collapse. I only have one more casting of it.
Okay.
Actually, excuse me, I don't have any more castings of it. It's a level 6 spell for me. I forgot. Whatever that means. It'll last for approximately 14 more minutes.
Where should we go?
Spooky shadow. Not in the light.
Alright, I move over to here and open the door.
We'll go stand behind Sada.
Would you like me to move from this position?
Yes.
Where?
Over to here.
As you wish.
Here, I'll move Shinichi too. And Akio can stay there if he wants.
Nope.
The
Get
barrier,
off of me.
the barrier can't go through walls, right?
It does not
Okay.
press through walls now.
All right. Let me open this door then. There's a door here, right?
I just opened it, and again, it's not updating immediately.
Weird.
It's okay for me.
There it is.
Still isn't updated for me. There we go. I had to push myself through it. Now
Can I
it's
charge that guy now that I see him?
Well, that door was supposed to be closed, but whoops.
working.
Bad housekeeping. Someone.
So yeah, you see a shadow right through the wall. It will sort of have a chance to react as you walk through the door first. So you could continue your move up to it and attack, but you could not charge right now.
Okay, well, I move up to it and attack.
Right, go for it.
Is that just a regular attack?
Yep.
Oop, I posted my equipment. What do you think?
It's a big
Nice.
sword.
Pretty sure you wrote that.
I did.
There you go.
True. Unfortunately, the crit was on the second one. So you do slice through it. Your blade passing through it like air, but causing it to recoil. In apparent distress. It, however, remains standing. Okay. It will just react right now and just gonna, yeah, it's not that smart. It's just gonna try and attack you back.
Okay.
It'll hit you. It'll do you 2 strength damage after the reduction from your ring.
Was that 8 damage? Well, that's more than 2. If you look at it, I think it was a maximum of 3 that I could mitigate for drain.
This is damage, not drain.
Oh, okay.
So it's 6. It reduces damage by 6, but drain by 3.
Okay. So where do I'll find it.
Yeah, it's under core. So yeah, Suru, now you feel your skin turn clammy and your muscles weaken slightly. And we are back on initiative as Kasumi, if you would like to go.
Okay. I will walk out here. Look at that guy. Gonna kick his ass. There goes.
Alright. The cold, again, blasts through the shadow, and it appears to be harmed in some ineffable way, but it retains its cohesion for now. Sada, what do you do?
I am going to, let me see here. Let's go this way and then... Alright. I'm gonna try to, see if I can slide under the shadow and get to the other side of it.
Okay, do
with
it.
Acrobatics. Which hopefully I can do because I do have a pretty good acrobatics.
Yeah, you do it.
Alright.
It
Yeah.
does not have the
Slide.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I slide right under Suru and the shadow's legs.
Mm-hmm.
Room. Alright. And then I spring up and I hit it with my katana, slicing, doing a big slashing slice downward.
Do it.
I will. Kablam. Oh. Hey.
Okay. 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 6. Okay, yeah. You slice through it, leaving a golden mark that just expands to consume the entirety of the shadow's form, destroying it.
Nice.
There are no more shadows to be seen.
Aha. We did it. We saved the city.
Hey, what do they look like? The shadows. Like
They look-
anybody?
Or like the Pog, they are entirely silhouette. They're entirely a silhouette. They are basically just a floating shadow in the middle of the air.
Do they have the cool white masks?
They do have the cool white masks and
Hell
eyes.
yeah.
Eyes. though.
Cool.
It makes them very spooky. Plus 10 spooky points because of the mask. If you could pick one off of them and wear it, you would get the plus 10 spooky points.
Whoa.
Is there a couple of doors here?
Oh, Pow couldn't. Yeah, where are we going?
It would look a little strange on her.
Is there a couple
listen
of
for a
doors in
minute.
this corridor?
Do we hear anything that's responding to the noise that we're making?
Yeah, stop and listen for a second is a good idea.
Question. Roll perception.
Were all of them accounted for in that fight? Did any slip away and not return? Does anyone remember?
I think that we got them all, but don't hold me to it.
I think there might have been
Two
one.
over here. I think there was 6 of them.
I think one went up.
Suru, you have very good hearing. And beneath you, the floor, you feel like you hear the sounds of footsteps a couple of times and on the floor below you. Very muffled, very quiet.
I'm just gonna tell my party that I think somebody's moving around underneath us.
Alright, what is our plan here?
Do we have a secondary objective in case we cannot annihilate the Seven Sorrows utterly at this time?
Make it so they can't come back.
I don't know how they
That seems
do,
like the
though.
primary objective.
Yeah.
We can knock over all their teapots.
Yeah, do they have any magic teapots that might bind their souls to the
Well,
material
actually,
plane?
Kradia
Wait, what?
eyes glow blue as she scans around the room.
Oh, are you looking for magic stuff? Oh.
I'm looking specifically for the fire-retarding enchantment on the exterior of the castle.
Oh.
It's not here.
The place is flammable.
Sals, how many doors are in this corridor? I think I see 2 here. Is there any on it here?
Yes, there are 2 here.
All right.
One actually, there's 3 here.
Okay.
One on each wall,
Huh.
and yeah, there's 2 right next to you.
All right. I want to open one of these ones then.
Okay, you open it and find a spooky bedroom.
Ah.
Presuming it is updating. There we
Yes, there it is. That is indeed a spooky bedroom. I'm gonna check this one as well because I presume there's also a spooky bedroom.
That is a spooky bedroom.
Yep.
go. With a nice view.
Yeah. Did I see anything interesting outside?
It's a castle.
Okay.
What about over here? Anybody moving around?
You don't see any guards rushing along the walls or any defenses being readied.
I was trying to examine the room to see if there's anything interesting, but I guess it's just a normal room.
It is a fairly mundane room.
Yep. Alright. I open up this one. Door to
You
the north.
find a garderobe.
Ah. Someone take a shit and don't flush it.
Shut the door, I'm busy.
Alright. I open the door below me too, to the south.
I'll just open both of them very quickly for
Yeah,
you.
okay.
A pair of barracks. Bland. They
Yeah.
don't look lived in.
Hmm.
This entire area sort of looks like a guard house, or a section for guards, or minor castle servants, but you don't see much signs of their being in use. Suru, when you walked into, I should note that as you walked into this room over here.
Sure. I can't see what you're doing.
No, I'll move you. Whoops.
You'll never catch me.
There's another unseen servant over here.
Okay. I tickle him. Give him a little slap.
It does nothing.
Alright, start closing doors, just in case.
So what if I move him out of the space that he's in? Does he stay
You don't
where
know.
I move him? Well,
You don't
I'll
know.
do it. I do
All
it.
right, you move him easily. There's barely any resistance. Where do you move him to?
Just one space.
All right.
left.
You move the unseen servant. Makes no it has no ability to resist. Really, it seems wispy and insubstantial, like moving some particularly solid air. But as soon as you let go, it just moves back into the space it was in.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna close the doors as I leave. I'll leave this one to Kasumi because she's still in the room, so.
Also, Paulina, as you move there,
Yeah, what's in this cool alcove?
the cool
Traps?
alcove.
Am I dead?
No, it appears to be a shrine of some sort. It's
Neat.
there's a painting of a great warrior
Oh.
in green with a particularly large crested kabuto helmet. Wielding a massive zanbato, not unlike the one that Suru wields.
Whoa.
And as you look at it, it moves towards you,
Oh.
but it's not actually it.
Ah!
Oh,
The
okay.
last remaining shadow
The
past
last shadow.
wall.
Alright.
You got punked.
I got punked. Wanna know who the picture's of, but I
Man,
think I'll fight this guy.
Freaking sucks.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
I mean, Paulina, what's your strength?
What's my strength?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good. It is 10. It's 10.
All right, so I couldn't have one-shot you, but yeah, I'm disappointed. All right, you're back on initiative size. Excuse me, Kasumi, it's your turn.
Think about if I got hit by one of those strength things, I'd be fucked pretty quick. Uh-oh.
Wouldn't be good.
would.
Uh-oh, you guys.
Luckily, you were able to like throw yourself backwards from it slashing through the wall, and since it was passing through the wall, it couldn't really see you. It only sensed that you were there, so unable
just
to connect.
It's just appreciating some art. Damn
Do
it.
another cold.
No art for you.
Oh.
20 damage.
Owie!
I like this guy.
It's so cold.
Of all the undead, I'm not immune to cold damage. It sucks. You know, it's very common. Just not me. Alright, Sai, it's your turn.
eating a sandwich as he's talking to him? What's happening?
No, I'm eating a piece of chocolate.
Okay.
Sada, it's your
Where'd
turn.
you get that ghost chocolate? Alright, Sada goes over here and slices the shadow. Once I get my character sheet back open because I refreshed. Well, 20's being stubborn. 1 second. Ah! Come on, roll 20. What's wrong with you? There we go. Alright. I go, ka-chow.
That definitely hits.
Nice. Do I get sneak attack? Because he hasn't.
No, he
Okay.
has.
Okay.
So you slice through. He started the. Even if it's just this specific combat encounter, he started it.
Okay.
You slice through his shadowy form and leave another golden mark that sort of fades away into a clear weakness in its shadowy form. Radia is going to move over to here, bringing you guys into the protection of her aura. Suru, what do you do?
I will go over here and I will hit the guy.
Do it.
I don't know if Zero can do it.
She can. She
Zero
can.
did it.
Suru, does that do it? It just barely does. Just -1 health. Suru, you slice through it, crushing through the shrine with your gigantic sword, causing it just splatter into a pile of pieces as the shadow disappears.
Painting okay?
Painting is okay. It was just the offering table that was destroyed.
Painting.
I'm sorry, are you guys talking?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh.
I was waiting to hear what was being said.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah, I think, Nick, if you were talking, we couldn't hear you, I don't think.
I was just saying I would like to look at the painting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the painting is of a very daring, powerful-looking samurai, green armor, large green and gold kabuto, very ornate with a massive zambato, like what you wield, Suru. Almost axe-like in its shape. Another gigantic hunk of metal.
Like, do you think this is one of them? Or do you think this is a historical figure that they are a fan of or something?
Paulina, you have knowledge religion, correct?
Religion, yeah? Yeah.
Roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey.
And tell me what it is, because I'm making tea.
Oh, it's a 24.
This is an image of Lapokol, the elder god of war.
Oh.
Sick.
Pretty cool.
He's pretty evil though, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Feel about that, because I have a helmet like that and a sword like that.
because you're equipped like a evil god doesn't mean you are an evil god.
Not
Right.
yet.
Whoa! Big goals. Don't do the evil part though.
I mean, it's a lot easier become a cod that way.
Yeah.
There are a
We're
few
going up
different
there.
methods.
Just want to see what's over here.
All right.
Oh, hey,
Stairs.
Around
I'm,
the
I'm
corner.
was there
stirring my
any-
tea, so
Was there any unopened doors in here, by the way, Sal, that we missed?
that you missed? No.
Okay, just making sure. There weren't
Actually, no.
upstairs
Excuse
like
me. In the little dining room, there is one.
Oh, yeah, I see it there.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, I want to presume that Saada's still closing all the doors behind her.
Yes, I have. That I've been wanting to say. I've been saying I've been doing that. I don't know if Sal's has done it yet because it takes effort. So, but I have been closing the doors.
Okay.
It's a
I
pain
will-
to do it. So, I understand why you're not doing it yet.
Well, actually, I did not know if you were still doing that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it must have not heard me when I said I closed them earlier.
Nope.
Okay.
It did not.
Yeah.
I remember you were doing it last episode,
Yeah.
or last session, rather. But all right.
Yeah, I don't
Even the
want to
garter rope.
leave any trace open. No, I'm gonna close the garter rope.
Right.
Yes.
All
Alright.
closed.
Gotta
This
let the
door
stink.
is
Gotta
still
let the
open.
stink permeate. Yeah, close this one too.
Right.
Alright.
That one was open though.
Just in case.
It is now closed.
All right. And I'm gonna open this door now.
Okay.
See if there's anything interesting. Ah, it's some kind of cooking area, which makes sense because it's next to a dining area.
Yes. It looks old, and well, it doesn't look old, but it looks rather unused. Everything is sort of in its place, but it's dusty.
Hmm. Take a quick look to see if there's anything that sticks out besides that.
All of the items are meticulously placed. It's all extremely well arranged, but it also looks like it hasn't been touched in months or even years, perhaps.
All right. I leave and I close the door. I close this door as well.
Okay.
Stairs down or up there.
Yeah, the stairs downward.
There's a little landing over here too. It's cute.
Paulina, to your left are two doors, and there is a door here
Hmm.
Where?
to direct right of Suru on the wall. What the?
What?
What?
Oh, all of your pogs.
Ah.
There are copies of all your pogs on
Oh.
the whatchamacallit layer.
The dynamic lighting layer?
Yep, I left
Yeah,
them there
yeah,
when I
from the time-
originally
Yeah.
screwed up.
Yeah.
All right, Suru.
Hey,
Yep. You open that door.
I guess so.
Find a library. Rows
Cool.
upon rows of books, larger than the other two libraries you've discovered.
What if I do a perception roll to look around?
Okay. Books,
Too bad.
books, tons of books on the secrets of life, on the secrets of death, on
I-
undead.
I
Some of
read
these
them all.
texts are exceptionally blasphemous.
To what?
To anybody who thinks that dead people should or dead bodies should remain that way in general.
Okay.
There is another door up here.
Here.
Yes, directly to the north.
What if I try to open that?
It's locked.
What if I try hard to open it?
Make a strength check.
No, I'll just go get Saw.
Hey.
Help open this door.
Okay. Lead the way. All right. Where's the door? Oh,
It's
up there.
up top. Yep.
All right. I attempt to open the door. So I find my disable device check.
Okay. The door actually does not yield to your
Damn.
expert
I rolled pretty low.
expert attempt. You can try rolling again. It takes you about 12 seconds to realize that you're kind of 12 seconds so far.
Hey!
Oh,
Heaven and hell.
Woohoo.
after another 6 seconds though, you hear a good click and the door is opened. It is opened.
Oh,
Open!
phones!
Yes, bones, papers, a go table.
If I had any medicine, I'd probably check those bones to determine if they are human.
God,
Unfortunately, I have no medicine.
You'll check.
I'll check the papers though, if I can read them.
Can I heal the bones?
The bones are unfortunately very dead.
Damn.
Or perhaps fortunately.
It's a table of bones. Are the bones arranged in a particular way, or is it just like I left all of my bones on the table? I didn't put my bones back in the kitchen yet.
Roll
That sort of thing.
a perception check.
Okay. I'd like to see these bones that you guys have found here. Oh, I will perceive them.
You perceive that they do appear to be sort of laid out randomly, but they are covered in letters in kanji,
Oh.
in the language of Hadano, in a sort of strange and coded way, the different symbols meaning life, death, fire, water, air, earth, the future, the past,
Oh.
misfortune, fortune.
It's like a soothsaying thing.
Yeah, I think these are fortune-telling bones. It's cool. I mean, it's not
Is there anything else in here that seems
great.
important?
They got Gamma Go. On
Again,
the go.
roll perception.
Nice. So
Two.
perceptive.
You see, I will get to the paper in just a second,
Okay.
but you see tucked between two books here what appears to be a elegantly carved crystal.
Like a ball or a shard?
It's a shard, but it's more of a prism.
What if I pick it up?
You pick it up and you feel it hums. You don't hear it, but you can feel it vibrating very slightly as you heft it. It's weighs about a pound. It's not especially large, but it's incredibly beautiful. And as you look through it, it seems to emit its own pulsing inner light, a rainbow of iridescence running through its center that seems to vibrate in the same frequency as the tactile vibrations that you can feel going through it.
Okay. I'm gonna take this to the elf wizard lady when I get a second to do that.
Okay. Actually, if you could make me just roll a d20.
Okay.
Actually, at your touch, when you hold it for a second, it begins to vibrate a little bit more intensely, and suddenly a image appears above it. A about foot tall, transparent image of an elf in long flowing robes, their sort of receding hairline, back on giving them an extremely tall looking forehead, with the rest of their hair streaming down their back. He looks venerable, even though physically unaged. His face seems to have a sort of venerable wisdom to it. And as you conjure him into being, he says something to you, which you don't understand. But Paulina and
Sada.
Paulina and Sada are both in the room with you, and you can. Paulina more easily than Sada, because Sada, you hear him speak, and this is Elven, but in a sort of formal and esoteric dialect that you've never heard before, and is certainly not the one that you've studied. So you sort of get like 2 out of 3 words from this guy. Paulina, what you hear is, I am Pararian, Grand Architect, Keeper of the Floating, and you are not an elf.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That's one of the crystals
whoa!
stolen from
Are
the
you?
archives. Hey,
Yeah. Are you like a recording, or are you a person who can talk? Because you seem to recognize us as. This is confusing. Hello?
This crystal is an imprint of my intellect and wisdom. I am Haharian, but I am not Haharian. I am unfortunately merely an echo of my greatness. I presume, though, that I am still alive. No, I'm not. I was told this. Ah, yes, I recall that now.
by who?
One of the library's keepers. I'm not sure how long ago, but no, I recall that there's some sort of calamity and all elves above a certain age turn to dust. I suppose I would have been one of them. As I am, of course, thousands of years old at the time of this recording.
Has anyone who's talked to you before us? Can you tell us that?
Hundreds, thousands.
Recently.
Directly before us.
Directly before you? Yes, I recall a very demanding human woman, or at least I thought she was human. She had a sort of imperious aura, a bit disturbing to speak to be honest. She didn't seem very much one for the niceties of social conduct with an elder of my stature. What are you? He says, looking directly at you, Paulina.
Aneben.
I
guess
Yeah.
we're recent enough.
Yes, I have no idea what you are. Are you some sort of theme creation?
That's up for debate.
Ah,
Look, I have
They're from the deserts of Ruffalo, so
it's not important.
Yeah.
What
Ruffalo.
knowledge?
yeah.
Yeah,
Can you tell us
oh,
what
God.
what the human
What
one
not-
asked you?
Roth?
Yeah,
Dead.
oh my god. Yes.
Yes.
What knowledge did you impart to this person? What knowledge do you
yes.
hold?
Well, I know my knowledge is the knowledge of my creations. That which is stored on here specifically.
What did you create?
I am the architect of the greatest artifacts of magical artifice that have ever graced the skies of Lurgus.
Wait, you helped create the flying
Like
cities?
the cities themselves?
The flying cities, yes. The Taurions.
Why would they want to know how to make a
Oh.
flying city?
Because they have
Oh
giant
no, she
death
wasn't
plays.
looking to make one. And I think that's quite beyond her, to be perfectly honest. It's quite beyond most people. With the exception of myself, of course. But no, she was interested in how to control it.
Oh,
Okay, that's bad.
Yes. Well,
Just so
or
you know,
not. I don't know. I didn't really ask her about her.
She's a
cult
likely a cleric of an evil god, a new
of an
evil
evil
god,
god.
an
Which
evil
one?
god, a new one you wouldn't have. You probably don't know of. His name is Sir Turxes.
Oh no, I
He's
don't
the
know
god
him.
of undeath and ambition. Now,
Oh, what an interesting combination.
yeah, he rose to power by like genociding like a city
Ah,
and
yes,
using the souls. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That is that how you become an ancient god, or an evil god, or a
Sad
god in
shrugs.
general? I should have done that. Well, no, perhaps I shouldn't have. Well, I certainly could have. Well, no, I'd need to somehow. How one would do? How would one do it? Ah, I see. I remember now. I am an incomplete copy of my intellect. Unfortunately, I only do have knowledge specific to my creations, at least upon this shard. As far as there's a limited amount of memory, you see,
Hmm.
we're
and
gonna.
the information on these are quite expansive.
We should take this crystal with us and talk to them more.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, are you guys done talking to this weird guy?
I mean, I'm sure the Archon will be.
How dare you? Oh wait,
Sorry.
I don't understand common. What am I doing?
Oh.
Never mind. I have no idea what you said, but it seems rude.
We're gonna, I guess, return you to your people.
Returning
'cause,
to the Archon of the
you've
city,
been taken.
of the city of the crystal you were taken from.
Ah, how nice.
Yeah. The
Should I
Archon you
give
were in
this
was destroyed,
to-
unfortunately. But
It was destroyed.
yeah,
Oh,
by the people who took you. So that lady
in
and her
common,
allies.
Sod, I don't think you have to tell a book that its library burnt down. It's kind of
Seems mean spirited.
seems mean spirited.
Impossible. My defenses are immaculate, impossible to destroy.
Oh, you're gonna short it out.
I have no idea what's happening.
Outrageous.
Yeah, we really should.
How dare you even imply that?
I'm
How do you
gonna
turn
put
it
this
off?
thing in my pocket.
Whoop,
For the best.
Okay.
He
disappears.
he was one of the architects for the floating cities, and I
Yeah.
guess
They want to learn how to control it, apparently.
the spooky cleric was asking for how to remote control a flying
Which
city. I
seems
guess.
very bad considering they have the giant death lasers on them. So
Yeah, is that the only crystal in here though in this zone? They didn't.
The only
this-
one you see.
I checked the
Do you think-
papers. See what
Do you
they
think
say.
that's what they went there for? Just this one?
Maybe.
Seems strange.
There are a number of papers that are just seem to be like sort of day-to-day orders or sort of musings on intellectual pursuits. You see, however, underneath one, sketches of circles, arcane rituals laid out in great detail. Roll knowledge, arcana, or religion.
I
One of
have
you looking at it.
neither of those. Hey, pal.
Oh my god.
Can you decipher these?
I don't know, maybe. Da, 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 da.
Hey, Pow, it's a little bit hard for you. This is definitely not your strong suit,
No.
specifically, but it's definitely has to do with Xerxes, undeath.
I would
And
presume that. This seems to be
but also
her office. Hmm.
curiously, Zudashil, and specifically, and Zars, and specifically their domains over chaos and their relationship to draughts of discord and the creations thereof.
Oh God. Okay.
And on the reverse side of one of them, you do see a sketch of a massive, heaving, warped, and entirely undead monstrosity.
What? Is she making like a big,
And
messed
her
up zombie warrior?
musings seem to be, on this side, much more clear. Just how to control a warrior of discord. How to command the inherently uncommandable.
That's not good.
She's making zombie warriors of discord? That sounds really bad.
Yeah, that's.
There's also on this desk a couple of little doors that appear to be locked.
Ooh.
Sada's gonna try to open those.
Okay, roll lockpicking or disable device rather.
I
The
will.
actual name of the roll.
Yes.
A 38. That is also known as a very good roll.
It's true.
And you actually click open one of the doors quite easily. Roll a 1d2, please.
Oh.
It's a
Here.
coin.
Yes, flip a coin, please. Aha. Okay, so you find another crystal.
Ah.
Ooh.
I pick this one up and
Secret crystal.
see what happens.
Roll a d10.
Okay.
Oh. My.
Excuse me, a d20, not a d10.
Okay.
This one also awakens.
Ah.
You hold it. Somehow, you're not sure how you're doing this, but both times Zuru and you have sort of randomly held it in the right way to actually cause it to activate. And yes, another elf appears. He is strange looking for an elf. You've never seen, really, an old looking elf. And from what you recall, ancient elves didn't age at all. They were entirely immortal. This guy looks ancient, drawn, decrepit,
Oh.
crooked. He looks
Maybe-
at you through
Maybe stuck in
two
some shit.
flinty, cruel eyes. His hair bald, except for a little, except for around the crown of his head, which is still left long and apparent, uncaring as to its appearance. It's disheveled. His clothes look markedly unkempt. He stares at you with a mixture of curiosity and dismissiveness. Ah, another human seeks to pick my brain. What desire do you have
Who are you?
from the Archmaid? Well, if you let me finish.
Sorry.
You gotta remember, elves take their time.
I am in the echo of Archmage Zahanan, the greatest necromantic mind that has ever graced this earth.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why he looks
Oh.
like that. He's messing with life forces.
Did you teach the Xerxes?
No, I have not the slightest idea who that is.
What?
Hey,
What?
well, we should question this guy a lot, but we need to remember where we are. I think we should ask more directly about.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Yeah,
Well,
what
yes,
knowledge?
What did the last person who activated this ask you?
An interesting question. But perhaps I have questions of my own for you before I answer them.
He's self-aware.
What do answers serve you? You're a crystal.
Knowledge, I
Perhaps.
suppose.
Indeed. You see it clearly. I like this one. But yes, I have knowledge that I can still acquire. I shall seek to acquire it. It is my nature. A nature that is imprinted upon this crystal.
So ask away.
I was under the impression that your time is limited.
It is, and that's why I would like to get this moving.
Oh. But wouldn't it be so tragic for all of us if you were to be ambushed and killed here? And
I'm gonna put him in my pocket.
It'd be really tragic if we just broke the crystal.
He gets put in the bag.
You just yank it from my hand and put it in your pocket.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't know what he could
Okay.
do in his crystal. He seems like a dick. Let's go.
Hang on, real quick.
I wish I could understand any of that.
He was a nasty old
He's a
necromancer.
necromancer, yeah.
There's still a second compartment in the desk.
Should I
Ooh.
check it? Or do we want to get moving?
Check it, man. Check it. It
All
might
right.
have all the secret, goo gods that keep them undead or whatever.
Definitely what I would keep in a desk.
Yeah, in a locked
The
drawer.
secret switch that turns on the respawn.
They probably have like a fucked up basement we gotta go find.
Yeah,
Damn
probably.
it. Damn it.
That's where I keep my fucked up coming back to life thing, in the basement.
Yeah, in the basement. They got a bunch of slabs down there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You rolled a 33 for disable device, and
Yep.
it takes you a little while. For some reason, you're having a little bit more of a problem with this one, and you think you're gonna have to withdraw the tools and start again when you hear a satisfying click,
Hey.
and you're able to open it, revealing 2 bottles
Huh.
of a deep, viscous green liquid,
Huh.
each with the symbol of a triangle topped with a starburst.
Huh. Should I take these?
Yes. Well, I don't know.
I asked the
You got
party.
your orders. Yeah.
Okay.
What's that symbol?
Here, I show it to you guys.
Knowledge religion.
I have it.
Pow has it. Oh. If you
Not a lot of it, though.
Not a good one today, but Pow, this is an easy enough check regardless. That is a holy symbol of Zudat-Shil,
Oh.
the god of creativity and madness.
Mm.
Man, this cleric's all over the place in her interests, huh?
Here, Pow, you stick these in your bag of holding,
Okay.
so it'll be safe there. We'll get
Well, you
somebody
do
to-
know that Zartaxis is prime in the Elder Pantheon,
All right.
so her
and
ability to press call on the provinces of the other gods.
Is there any other desks?
No,
Desk compartments? Okay.
those are both compartments.
All
What
right.
the go board? Is
Let's,
there secrets on the go board?
No, in fact, the game is not even in. There is no game in progress, unlike what it shows there.
All right. Here, let's get out of here. Can I relock the desk drawers?
Absolutely.
Would I have to make a check for that, or?
Yes, 2 disabled device checks.
All right.
Isn't that kind of superfluous? When they open it, they're gonna notice that the things inside are gone.
Hey, buy some time just in case.
Quite closed
All right. You never know. Might buy us a couple of seconds we might need.
and quite locked.
All right.
Actually, excuse me, that second one does not quite lock it.
Now, they might not even check the desk drawer and just presume whatever's in there is already in there if they come to the room while we're still here. All right.
That second
and,
one did not. That second one failed to lock. It takes
Oh.
you 18 seconds.
Okay. Can I try again, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I give it another try. How's
Again.
player 2 do?
Another 12 seconds pass, and you still haven't
Darn
gotten it.
All right.
There's a door over here somewhere, right?
I'll try again.
Yes. There are two of them, in fact.
Darn it.
I want to open
Alright.
one.
I'm gonna leave this.
Do it, pal.
I do it.
I'm hyping her up.
I open a door.
Holy shit, this hallway is popular.
Yeah.
All right,
The
there we go.
left
I lock it.
Yes. Finally, after more than a minute, you're able to finally get it locked.
All right. And I close. Is there like a locking thing on the door that I can just switch on and then lock it? That I can do all that?
It appears to use a key.
Okay, darn. I close the door and then I guess I start this again.
You remember that this lock, while you did get it on your first try, it was exceptionally complicated.
Yeah. Did I manage
That
to?
failed.
That failed? Darn.
Yes.
Okay. I'll try one more time.
It fails again.
Darn it. I don't know if I should just move on or keep trying. Is there anything I seem at risk when I'm doing it?
You do know that time's passing. While you're doing this, you guys are able to investigate this room. It appears to just be a sort of dining room. It's actually very well appointed, and it does appear to have been used relatively recently.
Anything of interest? 25
Darn it.
perception.
Okay.
I'm the ham sandwich of the elder gods.
Sada, you basically know that you need to natural 20 this lock.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to relock it, so I'll
Damn.
just leave it closed and hope for
You
the
could
best.
take 10 minutes to do it automatically.
Yeah, but that seems risky. I'll tell that
How
to the
long is
party.
a short rest?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Guess we don't actually have a use for one right now, though.
Strain. Pow, your powers of vision sort of just detects that this room is fairly. It's nicely appointed. The table is beautiful. It appears to just sort of be a regular tea room. There is a teapot on the table that you're currently standing next to, the small side table. But other than that, it's not especially. You don't see particularly much of interest here.
Well, we should probably keep moving downstairs. Didn't?
Yeah.
Mm,
I wasn't able to relock the door there, by the way. Unless I took a lot of time. I might be able to, but I don't know if we want to sit around for too long.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I did hear people downstairs earlier.
Hmm.
Do you want to go take a peek around?
Yeah, Sada's gonna sneak ahead, actually.
Don't go too far.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sneak down so I see if I can reach a landing of the stairs and see if I can like peek and see who's around. Because I'm guessing there's like a balcony overlooking the next floor or something. Judging from what it looks like here.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneak, sneak.
It's a good stealth roll. Are the rest of you staying upstairs?
no, I'm also going downstairs.
I'll get back to them
You
in
don't
a
see a
second.
balcony.
Okay, so
Oh.
It's just sort of two separate stairwells that go down through a wall, between walls rather.
what's this part? Oh, is that the floor that these stairs lead to?
Yes, it appears
Okay.
to just be a
And
hallway.
is this a window, I'm guessing?
Yes,
Okay.
you can look out into the. You're now on the ground floor. You stare out onto the courtyard directly.
I peek out over here. Alright. I go back up. And I go up to here, I guess, and I say the area around the floor here, the stairs here seems to be clear. The stairs on the other side might lead to somewhere different if we want to check those quick. Well, they actually probably will lead to somewhere different.
Check the other stairs on.
So you take you check the separate stairs.
I was just gonna go to the top of them. I could. Whatever. I'll do it.
Oh no! If you go to the top of them, they appear to just go down a separate stairwell.
Yeah.
It switches back on itself, so you can't really see where it ends up from the top.
Here, can Sada like go back up and go over to that side, sneakily? Okay. All right. Sada sneaks on over. All right. Sneak, sneak. All right. Is this a door here, or is this just a wall?
There is a door here.
Okay.
There is a door here.
Okay, so that will lead right into there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I go up and tell them it doesn't matter which way we go then, because there's this door connecting the two parts.
Let's go down
Yeah.
then.
I'm gonna go around and let's go down the left side staircase. There's a little area that we can hide in. Doo-doo. How about Cardia and our barrier? What's going on with that?
Radia's barrier is about halfway done.
Okay. I didn't think she could go down the hallways.
Oh no, she can go down the hallways. It doesn't collapse if she's touching a wall. It collapses if she pushes it up against an undead.
Oh, okay.
Tell her about the things we found.
Oh, yep, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's fill in Cardia about that we found two of the crystals from the archives.
Yeah, and specifically what those crystals hold
Yeah.
be good.
She looks at you, and as you describe, particularly Haharian's expertise, she like blanches a little. If they're asking about the workings of the great cities, I fear they are powerful enough to, well, overcome the Argent Guardian that guards the controls.
Yeah.
That would bring the wrath of the Band King down upon them, but in the time it would take the Argent Guard to make it to the city, they could potentially do all manner of damage.
Mm.
It would be disastrous for it to fall into their hands. Further, if they awakened its defenses entirely, they might be able to withstand his wrath.
Yeah, that sounds really bad.
It sounds disastrous,
Yes.
which is why we should probably make use of Haharian's knowledge to take control of the city ourselves and use it against them. I'm just saying, if we lasered this from the air, this entire structure would be gone, and so would any whatever it is that brings them back to life.
Right. But then the Burn King would be on us.
So we apologize.
Hmm. Anyway, let's move on. All right. Yeah, there's a window this way. We want to keep an eye out for guards. But it seems like a bit of a corridor, so. And we're on the ground floor now, I believe.
Yes. You can see the door here is open.
Yeah. I take a listen. Can I hear anybody?
Things are still. The quiet, almost unsettling. Suru, you are certain that you have heard noises from below here, but as of right now, the space appears abandoned. You are unsure.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna set on
Sada
fire.
sneaks ahead and peeks around. All right, looks all clear
Okay.
here. Is the wall scroll here?
Yes, there's a wall scroll.
What does it depict?
It depicts the Seven Sorrows.
Huh.
Are they like at a party?
Yes, just filling out. It's one. The burning wrath has a lampshade on her head. It's no, they're not at a party. They're sort of standing there in line, looking very ominous.
I see a throne here, it looks like.
You do see a throne, currently unoccupied. And as you move to that space, nothing happens because you rolled a 43 for stealth.
Aha.
Oh, that's why nothing happens.
Yes.
I'll just stay
Alright.
here.
Yeah, peek around here. This is a dining area, looks like.
It
I
looks
can
that
peek.
way.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
Stop.
I stop.
As you go across and reach here, you stop as you feel the very ominous feeling of having been seen. You don't even have to turn to know that there's someone behind you. But the sound of something passing through the air with an accelerating woof, 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 woof behind you causes you to turn to see a very large person. Da-da-da-da-da.
How large? Ah.
The person is a half orc, about 6'8", in a heavy, bright red suit of Oyuroi armor, wielding the chained spheres of a meteor hammer. One of them is choked up on, the other one is swinging. She is swinging faster and faster around her head upon seeing you.
I say, hey man, what's up?
She answers by throwing one of the spheres at your face.
Ah!
Hey, real quick, Sal. So, what does the title card say behind her head?
What does it say?
Is this one the unyielding pillar?
Harada Khan, the unyielding pillar.
Hot damn!
Oh boy!
Yeah, it is the unveiling pillar. I can see the name.
And yeah, she chucks a meteor hammer at your head.
Meteor hammer tied to like a chain thing?
A meteor hammer is a pair of spheres on a long chain.
Oh,
Oh,
I do like that. That's cool.
I like that.
It is pretty cool, right? It's gonna be cooler when I smash Sada to death with it.
Oh man.
Ha ha ha!
Oh yeah, this thing. Oh yeah. Wow, I'm glad it has such a cool name. It's like the
And
thing
yes,
in
kindly
Kill
roll for
Bill.
initiative.
All right.
Make sure the old characters.
Oh, I rolled stealth by
There we go.
accident. That's not initiative.
It's not an initiative at all.
Oh heck.
It is in Pathfinder
You
too.
silly goose.
Yeah, it is in Pathfinder
Whoa.
too. Yeah. This actually probably would have been a situation where I rolled stealth for initiative too. It was Pathfinder 2 because I was sneaking
Oh.
around.
I selected her Pog. I call shenanigans. Okay. So, on this surprise round, Sada, the unyielding pillar does step 5 feet towards you and begins swinging that big meteor hammer towards you. What is your AC?
It is. Let's see. 27.
She unleashes a 3 blows upon you. You're able to dodge out of the way of the final one, but the first 2 are much more difficult to do so. And though you are not struck by the swinging sphere of steel, you are strained by avoiding it, taking 32 strain.
All right.
All right. You can hear, by the way, the rest of you, the sound of...
Splintering wood.
Yeah,
Yes.
I presume you hear the fucking thing hit the walls.
Yes, the sphere does hit the wall behind Sada, and you just hear a
Okay.
loud crunch. And also at this point, you can sort of hear at the distance as the unyielding pillar is swinging those balls around at a very high speed. Paulina, it is your turn.
Okay. That's bottom right sort of direction is where that sound's coming from?
Yes, this direction.
Okay. Where are the doors or whatever?
There are a
Can't
pair
tell
of
what
doors
I'm...
here,
Oh.
and these doors are open down here.
Oh, okay.
And actually, down this hallway, there are 4 doors, 2 on either side. Paper sliding doors.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this with the trackpad again. I don't want... Whoops, I'm in the stairwell. I fall to my death downstairs.
Fall up the stairs.
Oh, well, good. Shit, I just had it. What? Hey, oh, okay, no, doesn't like that. Does not like that now, does it? Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna count them out because I can't figure it out.
With this trackpad?
Yeah.
Okay, as you pass that point,
Okay.
Paulina, you hear a whizzing noise from your right.
Oh shit.
From your left, from the direction of the window.
Okay. What is it?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, do I catch it? Do I catch it?
That's automatic. Does it say you have to be aware of the
Catch it.
attack?
I don't know. Let's see, I guess.
You better hope it does. Just let me tell you that.
Uh-oh! I just think it just says, like, if you're gonna get hit by a thing. Where, what is it? Feet, snatch, arrows. Okay, deflect arrows.
When using a deflector as feet, you may choose to catch the weapon.
Yeah.
Deflecting it.
Once per round, when you would normally be hit with an attack from a ranged weapon, you may deflect it, so you take no damage, and then snatch arrows is
Okay,
you
so
can catch it instead of deflecting. So
No language regarding whether or not you...
doesn't say that. Yeah, it just says.
Okay, cool.
it
So
just-
with your preternatural reflexes, you are able to whip backwards and grab an arrow an inch away from your eye.
Okay.
I rolled a crit,
Oh.
and I am pissed.
Oh.
I would have dealt you 62 damage before sneak attack, but
Holy shit.
Wait,
Uh,
this one is.
Uh-oh, Jake. Have you found some stuff? Are you gonna sell me out? Is there something that I didn't read? Oh no.
What?
Are you looking? Are you? Oh, I thought you
no,
were
I
still
think he's
reading.
trying to
it.
figure out which
That's
of the.
Yeah, it's behind this one's name is the Swift Shards of Vengeance.
Oh, I see. You're looking at the nameplate.
Yeah. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to dime you out.
Sorry.
Jeez.
But yes,
like-
you were able to snatch the arrow and continue on your way down the hall.
Oh, that's stressful.
Yes,
Here's
you're
the
holding
one.
an arrow. It's a cool looking arrow. It's sort of like gnarled, and made of like a single long piece of silver wood, including the actual arrowhead.
That guy
Well,
is super stealthy. That's
great.
why I brought him.
Good to know. 5, 10, 15.
It also
Fine.
means we're fighting 2 of them right now.
5, yeah.
At least.
Ready?
If we win, that's only 4 left.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yes, I can get up on it. Actually, I'm gonna stand here. That's within my normal speed. That's excellent.
It's probably really disheartening as an archer to shoot somebody and think you did so well, and they just catch it and just keep going like you don't exist.
You
Yeah,
just give,
like
you just
perfect
you just
shot,
give-
just snatched out of the air.
They just give up and leave.
Can I just deal a punch to this person? That's all I can do, really. Yeah.
Suru, as Pal continues running, you feel like you hear a frustrated sigh from out the window.
Not very stealthy after all. Here we go. Punch.
Okay, yeah, punch.
Gotcha.
Punch. Does that actually hit?
Does hit.
She's called the Unyielding Pillar for a reason.
32?
That does hit.
I guess my AC is pretty high these days, too. Alright, cool. Yeah.
Just barely. You are able to, like, sort of connect in a way that actually sort of hurts her. She sort of grunts and then looks at you very unhappily. You're a little thrown off because her meteor hammer keeps swinging in between you every second or so, giving her a bit of an extra defense.
Oh no, Sal's, I lied. It does say you have to be aware of the attack.
Oh no!
Further in. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Deal your damage.
Fucking peace, pal.
A crit. You hadn't rolled the crit yet.
No, I rolled the crit damage.
Oh, okay.
Sneak attack, luckily, is not multiplied by crit.
That's right. Okay.
So
Shh. I'm a ding dong. I'm sorry.
So your really cool move, unfortunately, does not happen.
Okay,
you imagine
that's
it
fine.
happening. Wow, that was really cool.
Thank
And then you realize that there
you
is
realize
an arrow.
you're realizing you're
sticking out of
suffering.
your back.
You're suffering from blood loss and imagining
Yeah.
that.
Does any of this happen, or am I dead?
No, all of this still happens. You're not dead. However, you have an arrow buried deep into your torso on your back. You can feel it snagging
I don't
as you
know.
try
You said
to
it was
move.
gonna hit me in
You
the
will
eye.
take
It
yes.
was gonna hit me in the eye.
Okay, you want in the back of your head, fine. It is very deep into the back of your neck.
Fucked up.
Somehow, in a way that has not just immediately killed you, apparently having just missed
Cool.
the nerves that connect your brain to the rest of your body.
God.
But you can feel it in there. It has punched out the other side.
Oh, I feel sick. Okay. I'm like that goose with the arrow through it. You know that goose? I think it was a goose.
Yeah, it's not good. You are immediately having trouble breathing
Okay.
as you
How
take
much?
93 damage.
Ow!
That was a pitch that you hit there, Rita.
Yeah, that's over half of my health. So
Don't worry, I got you, homie.
cool, homie. I hope so, because I am now beside a person with a big ol' chain hammer.
Although you did move very far.
Yeah, that's true.
Is the problem.
So
Oh,
here's the
that's
question.
true.
It's a 93-point injury, Paulina, not strength. So
Oh,
that actually
injury.
reduces your
Yeah,
maximum hit
you're
points.
totally right. Also, is our good boy Shinichi on the turn order?
Oh, right. I should roll for him.
Would that have changed your decision about going all the way over there and punching the guy?
Yeah, maybe
point.
it would have.
Yeah, if you
'Cause
want to
that's a lot
stop
of
somewhere
damage.
along the way,
I
I
think
don't mind.
I think maybe if that, a blow that brutal, I think maybe she would have just stopped and like ducked down below the wall.
All right, so yeah, if you
Because
stop
she's, like,
anywhere along
bleeding
your forward
profusely.
path, I'll heal the damage on her.
Shit.
Somewhere
Sorry,
preferably where I can
Sada.
get than 30 feet.
Well, it was like right about here where I was hit, right?
Okay, yeah, I can reach
Yes, it was the arrow flew out of the window at an angle, hitting you right there.
So can I just like crouch down under
Yes, you
the window?
stop
Sort of? Yeah.
grabbing at this thing that is now,
Oh,
through you.
great.
Core initiative.
Goodness.
There we go.
Hey, real quick, is there any
Again.
like What is our method of healing injury right now?
Well, they got you, and you got Shunichi.
Well, yeah, but I am in like
Tori up
it's
to the very top.
the healing does like I can just heal the injury.
Yes, healing magic heals injury
Yeah.
Cool.
first before strain.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, Paulina, you're not looking too good.
No.
Sada, is your turn.
All right,
It's a cool looking arrow.
Sada is going to.
Yes, Drew is just like looking at you like, yeah, cool, thumbs up. Good
Sada.
luck, Paulina.
Sada does some ninjutsu and spends a key to disappear. Just whoop. All right.
The unyielding pillar goes, hmm? Where'd you go? Ninjas!
I do some cool hand symbols and then I disappear in the thin air.
Ah, yes. Smoke, gone.
All right.
Little log left.
Can I go diagonal? This?
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if the pillar was in my way or not.
Yeah, the pillar will not block you, don't worry.
Okay, cool. Alright, Sada's gonna make a retreat after doing that swift action.
Okay.
Never mind, this way is a dead end.
Sitting on the table there, Sada.
Yeah,
Big monkey.
it's a big monkey.
Big monkey.
Big monkey.
I return the monkey.
Big monkey music.
It's actually quite the opposite. Very small man.
Huh.
In a round farmer's hat
Ah.
and robes, large prayer beads around his neck. Sort of sitting there in the lowest position. He has his eyes open, looking in the direction that you went through. And he looks like he's sort of vaguely following where you are with his eyes. It's not exact. But just sort of sitting there. He hasn't moved yet.
Okay. Sada spends... Sada spends another 20 feet to go back here with her 40 feet of movement. And then she's gonna double move. And go over to here. And if Suru is looking in my direction, and since she can see invisibility, I put up 2 fingers and I point a thumb in that direction.
All right, and as you move over there, you do see also Sada, Pow, blood spewing out of a wound in her neck.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Suru see me do the motion that there's 2 other guys over there?
I should
Yes.
see it, yes.
Yeah. I just do 2 fingers and then point a thumb, jerk a thumb in that direction.
Okay. Kasumi, is your turn.
Okay, I rush over to Pow's side, and I grip at the base of the arrow, and as I do, I also use Kinetic Healer to channel my Ice Blast into healing energy.
Okay. Paulina, suddenly the wound feels winter fresh.
Great.
Smells like
I mean,
mint.
it's going to feel a lot better in a second.
You should probably remove it as you.
Well, yeah, that was the idea. That's why I was
Yep.
gripping it.
Wow, 81?
Yeah, it heals
Damn,
as per
dude.
my blast damage, and
That's
it does not
sick.
specify simple or composite. So
That's super sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
turns out I can do a shit ton of healing.
Hell yeah. So powerful.
Unfortunately, that does use some of your burn, doesn't it?
2 burn total. Actually, let's see. Where is it? Infusion specialization. Where is it? It's something that I can do a total burn cost of a single wild talent by 2 points instead of 1. So basically, they only cost 1 burn.
Except.
Oh, that says gather power. Never mind. Whatever. 2 burn.
Yep. And remember, infusion specialization does not apply to composite blast burn.
The cost you killing one of these assholes with that.
That's fine. Let's see.
It is now Shinichi's turn.
Kill him,
Is-
Shinichi.
Not my strong
Shinichi
point.
unleashes the. God.
Waste Shinichi.
Shinichi also runs over to Paulina
The Suisue no Hado. Shinichi unleashes it.
and hits her in the face, smacking her for another 21 healing.
Awesome. Top me off, thank you.
So, Paulina, your neck is now in functioning order once more, and you got a new cool scar.
Great, stay away from the windows.
Acknowledged.
Gonna go ahead and trigger the old elemental overflow as I become more water.
The unyielding pillar is going to sort of stomp over to here. Her eyes are narrowed as she sort of scans the room, looking for you, Sada, but not seeing you. Her tusks visible through the mouth slit of her mask. She seems determined to track you down. Scampering behind her is the halfling.
Uh
Who moves over to there. I've lost track of her. So have I. The rest of them must be here, close. Suru, it is your turn.
I'm going to drink one of those things that the Dottore gave me.
Yeah, Suru, get big!
Actually, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, Suru,
gonna
don't
do
get
it.
big.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, maybe even out here. There we go.
Just to make a show of things.
Alright, so Suru, you walk over to there, you pull out that potion, you chug it, and you are now huge. The unyielding pillar, upon seeing you walk through the doors, begins swinging her meteor hammer again to attack, and then sees you grow into an 11-foot tall monster, Suru. She actually, stops slightly, falters in surprise before sort of determinedly moving back into that swinging position.
Yeah, it's about to be a real bad day for you.
She doesn't say anything in reply. Okay. I did not have the Somber Wisdom's character sheet open.
Ah.
We should have brought the Dottore down a level.
Probably.
Yeah. Does Elf Wizard... No, wait, like, message spells are higher level than what she can do, I think she said? I don't remember.
No, she can.
No, she can do it.
She can? Maybe we
Yeah.
can pass that along then.
It casts a minute. It takes a minute to cast.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. I thought it was a quicker thing. Heck.
The one that couldn't do it was the Great Zanzibar.
Yep.
Right, the Zanzibar.
Not so great after all.
Who would have thought?
Poor Akio.
You know, I mean,
Don't worry, Akio will show up at the end and get everybody scared of him. They're like, holy
Seriously,
shit.
so big.
Okay. Got some bad rolls for initiative, but oh well. Somber Wisdom of Ages. Flying kicks over to Suru.
Do I have reach now that I'm big?
Well,
You do.
Then I take an attack of opportunity.
Pick him up out of the air.
Roll.
giant
Can I
sword
roll
hits
a
him.
CMB for attack of opportunity?
You can.
Wait,
How do I do
really?
that?
You cannot grapple. There are specific ones that you
Oh.
can attack of opportunity. You
Like trip,
can
probably?
Trip is one of them. Disarm is one of them. I don't think Bull Rush is. I think that's more of a specific thing that you take barbarian powers for. I would need to look it up. I'm actually not that familiar.
Sure, I'll roll trip. That sounds fun. What governs that?
Your
CMB
CMB.
Well, we'll roll that. I have rolled better.
Yeah, it wasn't the best roll.
I found
Um,
Subaru's music for when she walks out against the unyielding pillar.
Oh boy. Yeah, so Suru, you try to like swat out with your hand to trip him up, and he actually like leaps off it to continue up towards your face with his hairy foot. He's a halfling.
Shave it.
Not rude.
It is pretty rude.
Don't tell someone what they have to do with their body hair. Terrible.
Suru's not a very polite person.
No.
You think she would give the least amount of fucks about body hair?
She probably doesn't, but she will take an opportunity to be rude, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So what am I taking?
All right. What's your armor class?
I think it's 18. Let me take a look. Everybody's always talking about their armor class going up. It says it's 25.
Interesting. One second. I need to check something.
Okay.
As I thought, I have the wrong. Oh wait, no, he's small. That's why.
No.
Okay. All right. So he does hit you 4 times. With the flying kick, and also he sort of befuddles you, swiping across your one good eye, and leaving him a little bit less capable, more capable of defending himself against your blows. You take 51 strain from his barrage.
51 and 4 attacks, so that's minus 12.
Yes.
Okay.
He falls back to the ground, striking a fighting pose before saying to the unyielding pillar, "I think we found them." Paulina, it is your turn.
That guy stole my move. I'm gonna shift a bit so I can see a bit better. Here we go. There they are. I want to do a flying kick.
Can you take a 5-foot step and flying kick?
Believe so.
Yeah, I guess so, since it's
I think
just
that's a thing I've done before.
yeah, since it's just a sort of it's a style strike part of your attacks. Unfortunately, you could not fly and kick to this space because of the corner.
Can I fly and kick to this space?
Through Saru, yes, because that's how flying kick works.
Woo! Boop. Hi.
How long is the distance for that? Because it's the
It's-
maximum range of your flying kick is your movement bonus, not just
Yeah,
your movement.
which is 40 feet now.
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
actually, yeah, you're good, right?
Yeah.
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 All right, you end up next to the unyielding pillar.
Cool. Let's do some flurry of blows right back at your buddy here. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Had the right tab open. Oh, and wait, what? Is it a swift? Let me
No.
double check the thing.
On repeat. Shit.
How dare you? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at my features.
Yeah, put it on repeat because why not? It bangs.
It's not thematic though.
I mean, it's thematic for Suru walking out like
It's-
a
yeah.
bad.
That's good. The Sekiro stuff was getting me pumped.
Here, I'll add another Sekiro theme to the next. To next.
You
mean, look-
skip it after this one.
The Swift? Where does it say it? We've done this like 1,000 times. Yeah, of course it's Swift. Okay, I got the lightning. Of course I do. Spend a key point. And I do a proper old flurry on the unyielding pillar.
2, that's it.
Okay.
Actually, at least 4 of them hit.
Hope so.
Well, you rolled a 32 last time, and he said it hit.
Yeah. Wow, those are some really good rolls, actually. Or your bonus is just absurdly high.
Yeah, it is.
I now understand why they caution against letting monks just use dexterity for everything.
That's why I have no points in strength.
Yep.
So do they all hit?
They all except the last one.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's
Mhm.
3. Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay. Let me do some math.
So unyielding now, huh?
She's gonna dunk you.
Looks over the monk. I'll deal with you next.
Is the monk one the one who shot you?
No.
The other
Okay, so there are what, 3 of them up here now, or 4?
Yeah,
Three.
we're
3.
we're in it with 3 of them right now.
There's one outside
Hey.
that we haven't seen yet.
You just pow, 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 pow into the unyielding pillar. You're slamming into her armor. She feels like she's built of iron underneath it, and also the armor itself is iron. But
They're harder than iron. Ah!
in the end, you feel like you strained her, but good. She grunts a couple of times against the punches that you do make through the her defenses. In the end, though, she's still up. She's willing and ready to just keep going. She doesn't even look winded.
Oh my god, doesn't even look winded. I spend 1 more key point to do another punch.
All right, pop. All right, that is.
Add this and add that because might as well. Yes, might as well take advantage of the jabbing while they're
Ooh,
stacked.
was that max damage on jab?
Yep.
Yeah.
Almost.
On the jab, it was.
No,
Oh,
it was
no,
a
it wasn't.
6-5-2-5.
Okay, on that
Ah.
last one, she goes oof and actually looks a little winded at that point.
There we go.
Okay.
This is what I came here to do.
Sada, is your turn.
Alright, Sada's gonna play smart and use the chance while the big brawlers fight to try to scout things out. So first she goes here.
Find a dining chamber.
Alright.
And several dining chambers off the side.
Alright, that's one move. Oh yeah, I'm sneaking while I'm doing this, by the way. Fast stealth. When you actually roll it, so you know what I'm going at. Should have a plus 50, I believe. It's not visible. And now I'm gonna double move. And there's a door over here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna end my turn and my movement right in front of the door.
Okay.
That's my turn, yes.
Karadia goes. Karadia is going to move over to here. Actually, does she want to double move? Yes. She is going to double move over to here and get into position. Kasumi, is your turn.
Okay. Move to where I. Damn. Okay, I guess I have to step out to see them. However, Sal's, would I be able to shoot them? Oh no, they get cover. Darn. Not quite at the angle I need to impale them.
Oh, too bad.
That's okay. I'm going to fire at the unyielding pillar with a maximized ice blast.
Fire away.
You know what, Sounds? I will. Let's see. Okay, so it's 3 burn total. Please. Oh my
Ooh.
god, you
Oh,
fucking kidding me.
Buddy.
Icicle lances out of your hand, but the meteor hammer swings around, smashes it from the air, causing a cloud of ice shards to go flying
My gut
just
said
all over
don't.
Palina and Suru.
My gut said don't use maximize. Just use an ice blast. Listen.
I mean, it would really hurt her if it did.
Yeah.
Shooty boy's turn.
It's not Shooty Boy's turn because that's not Shooty Boy.
No.
This door opens.
We got a fourth player.
That was the third player.
Something swiftly.
If it's not Shooty Boy, though, then it's fourth player. 'Cause Shooty Boy is third player.
It's
Or
the dread
second
enemy.
player.
Yeah, you
The
can see the
dread
name.
enemy fourth meal.
Is that a Taco Bell advertising slogan?
It is.
Wait,
The
what?
woman wearing a Naginata walks through that door, which
Is it Naginata? I thought it was Naginata.
Naginata, excuse me.
That was a genuine question, by the way.
No, I think you're correct. Why is it taking so long for doors to update when I move them? I'm getting so annoyed. Nope, still not working. Anyway, the Lotus Lake strikes swiftly. Opens this door, or rather, the door seems to open for her. She strides forth with her Naginata ready. She is currently standing in the doorway. Hopefully, you'll eventually be able to see her there, but she's there. And as she moves to that position, she points to the unyielding pillar. Orders, pillar, withdraw. Wisdom. Strike the kineticist next.
Rude.
And after that,
Dear.
through the floor appear several more of the shadows. On either side of you.
That's fine. That's only 8 of them.
Suru
Do
can
you wanna
take
add
care
in
of
a
that.
few more? I don't know about that. I think this is really bad.
What do you mean? Everything's fine.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Shinichi moves to here. And Suru, he taps you on the thigh, and you heal for 22.
It's a bit of a personal space thing there.
It's all I can reach right now.
Didn't go for the toes.
The unyielding pillar is, in fact, going to withdraw.
If he's
With a
5 foot
withdraw
stepping.
action.
Okay, then I don't get to do anything. I thought you were unyielding.
Same. Oh.
Oh.
We do
Can't
actually all
be.
do that in character.
Yeah, we do.
She can't be goaded. It seems.
Man, that's bullshit. That you could just do that. You could just decide, I'm leaving, and then leave.
I mean, you can do it too.
What? No, never.
It is their home, to be fair.
They want to kill us, and they've melted half an elf city. Bullshit.
Yeah, the person who did that, by the way, you haven't seen yet.
Oh, man.
That would be the Burning Wrath.
Suru, you hear something whistle through the air from this window over here, through this door, and
Jeez, what is
eventually
that?
into your body.
25.
Okay. It's incorrect. You take 56 strain as you're able to get one of your greaves, greaves or legs, one of your gauntlets up into a position to block the arrow from puncturing into your flesh. But still 50 is extreme.
Okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Here we go. It is now your turn.
So if I have reach, could I charge attack her, even though I'd only end up here?
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright. You thud your way towards her. She realizes that she's in a bad position.
Please be good. That's okay.
That is good. Lotus strikes swiftly. Some armor class of that. Which means because of your good ass rolls, you hit all 3 times actually. Just your massive sword swinging through the air, cleaving through the floor above you in order to reach down to her. She desperately knocks it out of the way with her Naginata blade. And each time you're not able to actually land a direct blow on her, but she is like... That takes a lot. It takes a lot out of her to do that. You can tell. She takes a lot of strain. 170, in fact.
Nice.
Super nice.
Okay. It is now Akio's turn. Akio is going to...
It's time for Akio to do the sword dance.
He's going to get down to here, and then run over to the window.
He's gonna die out there.
Don't worry, Akio's got this.
The somber wisdom of ages is going to turn towards you 2 monks and look at everybody around, and instead of attacking Kasumi as ordered, he decides to take it as a interesting tact into attacking Kasumi, and he begins speaking, and he announces loudly to all of you a question, posing a interesting philosophical cone that leaves you so incredibly head scratched that it actually seems to worm its way into your mind. And I need you to all make will saves.
Oh god.
I gained some kind of bonus to will saves while I'm raging.
Is it just
You do. It's +3.
Is it just
But I
these
think
guys
it's
over
already
here?
factored in.
Or is
if
it
you
me as
have
well?
rage turn.
You fucking kidding me? God damn.
Does still mind
it's
affect
everybody.
cones?
Sada as well?
Yes.
I mean,
I
it's
believe-
I would assume. I rolled a 13.
Damn it. I rolled a bad.
I don't think it is factored in. Not that it hopefully matters.
I might
All
get
I
a
did was write down.
I'm going to spend my resolve.
I get a +2. I don't know.
Second, let me just actually... I just gotta look up how this works again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend my resolve, my knight's resolve. And,
Yep, no, there's a
reroll that
+3. I'm sorry, there's a +3 will save in your rage on the bonus.
That's a +4.
Hmm?
I think it's a +4.
All right, I
wrote
take
down
that.
+4.
I take that 27.
Okay. At this level, it's a plus. It should be a +3. It will be a +4 at level 20.
I just put that in, unless I've just misread it.
Oh.
That was like a feat or level up bonus that I got last level.
Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what that would be. I know that Rage gives you a bonus to will saves by itself. If you took a feat as well, then good on you. But you didn't get a feat last level. You're level 14.
No, I'm looking. At 14th level, Barbarian gains a +4 bonus on will saves to resist enchantment spells while raging. This bonus stacks with all other modifiers, including morale. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Okay.
is this enchantment?
This is not enchantment.
It's
Oh.
indomitable will. So yeah, I'll put that in the note as well.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not whatever you were talking about. I don't think it is something from level 14.
Now, yes. Now I understand what you're talking about. It's an unchained barbarian ability that I was not familiar with.
I have a 30.
Okay. Where did you get resolve from, Sada?
Can I ignite?
Okay.
Can I ignite get that as an ability? Which I only have one use of it right now, but when I need
Where's
to
the
make that
use
extra
of
will, make that extra will save. Especially for something like this.
All right. Yeah. Sada, you just make it actually.
Nice.
Shunichi needs to make it as well. Shunichi makes it.
Hell yeah.
But Kasumi and Paulina,
Uh-huh.
and also probably, well, I actually need to roll for Karadia, don't I? Karadia rolled 31, so she's good also.
Could you give it to
Kasumi,
me?
and no, she cannot. How long does this last? Oh, wait a second. Sada, you were actually out of range anyway, so.
Oh, okay. I guess
So
I can get
you
my
can
resolve
take that
back.
resolve point back.
Alright.
All right. Karadia and Kasumi, you are both confused.
What up, pal?
Am I
Excuse me,
confused?
Paulina and Kasumi, you are both confused.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
That's
So-
embarrassing.
We will use
I don't even remember what that does.
this to mark
Let's see.
confused and this to mark confused. Okay.
Confused.
He will then 5-foot step over to you to threaten
It is-
Kasumi.
It is you basically every round, Rita, you have to roll a 1
Oh, yep.
and on a 1 through 25, you act normally. Everything else
Yep.
is bad.
I see the chart. I'm not happy. Okay. How long does it last?
One turn. Paulina,
Oh.
it is your turn.
Okay, cool. So I gotta roll the 100 then. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. So a 76 is
Attacks nearest creature.
nearest
for the-
creature.
Well, that's the monk.
That would be this guy, yeah.
Hell yeah! Cool. Is it just like a
It's
like
a single
basic
attack.
Oh, that bites, but it's just one turn, so that's okay. All right, okay.
You see how fuck you, Kasumi.
Heh. And also,
Oh, that
And
works.
you roll a crit.
and I have that on top. So
Nice.
there you go. Damage isn't great, but
All right.
you know,
Yeah, you're
whatever.
confused. You don't understand what this cone means. It's something
You're really mad about
completely
this
out of
philosophy.
whack, and you're so angry about it that you just walk up and deck the halfling in the back of the head,
It's like,
and he just
"Fuck
whirls
you."
on you, utterly confused and like surprised, and it's just really, huh? That is
Come
one
into
way
your
to
house
react
to fight you to
confusion.
the death, and you give me a riddle? What the hell?
Refreshing. Actually, let me make sure that that yes, it does. Okay. Huh.
Hate riddles.
Sada, is your turn.
Alright, Sada's gonna try to open and close. Like, open this door just enough for her to slip through and close the door behind her stealthily. Can she do that?
Oh, I forgot to add the. Yes, just 1 second. I forgot to add my my ghosts on the initiative order. Or rather, I
Alright.
added them on the initiative order, but I forgot to actually add their
Ah.
initiative.
I see.
Luckily, they have not gone yet. Okay.
Alright, so can I quickly open and close this door stealthily as I go through? Just to leave no
Roll stealth.
trace? Alright.
Probably.
Nice.
I'm just saying.
95. Thanks to
Yes, with everybody distracted by the fighting and
Okay.
by the large Saru, you get onto the other side and you don't think anyone's seen you.
Alright, good, you're good. That's just 5 feet of my movement, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And opening and closing the door.
Okay.
So that was also a move.
How much? Okay. Can I open up this door?
You are out of moves.
Oh, okay, darn.
Well, no, you can move in the room, but
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look out the window, see if there's anything interesting, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn, here.
Okay.
Radia is going to shift over to here.
Oh no, I
And
can't
she-
see Shinichi's eyes anymore.
And she is going to fire 3 beams of fire into these 3 specters, shadows. Okay. 2 of them actually miss. Burning into the walls behind them and setting them on fire, but this one actually does get hit. Taking a fairly modest amount of damage as the magical fire burns into it. And now is Kasumi's turn.
Hey,
All
Sal, can you
right.
make it so I can see through Shinichi? So I
No.
can see what's going. Oh no. Okay, darn.
Roll 1d100.
I was hoping I could still
You're
see
really
the
good.
battle because I'm recording the.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, so I attack the nearest creature. Now, first off, I have 3 people around me, so should I just roll 1d3?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I should have asked. who's
Going
who.
left to right, so that is Shunichi.
Okay. Well, I attempt to slap Shinichi. Let me go ahead and pull
I
up
guess,
the old.
strictly speaking, that is an attack.
I mean, would I be using a special ability for it, or would I be just attacking them?
Well, typically your attack would be a blast, wouldn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Shinichi.
Oof.
I mean, I was told I have to use a blast. Well, I don't have to, but it's, what I usually do.
Makes sense. It's not that you're purposely attacking Shinichi. You're confused and you've lost track of which one is where Shinichi is and where the Somber Wisdom of Ages.
Don't know
Hey.
which monk is which.
Hey, wait, Sals, you said this this is for 1 level. Is this like confusion or confusion lesser?
This is confusion.
Okay, just making sure.
So, alright, you blast, and you think you hit the Somber Wisdom of Agents, but the grunt of pain is, concern is not, or rather, you don't hear a grunt of pain, but rather oh, I've been Kasumi, you have struck me. A vaguely concerned protest from Shunichi. And the sound of dented metal.
Sorry.
The lotus strikes swiftly. You still can't see through this door, can you?
I can. I have been able to since you opened it.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
through it as well.
Alright, cool. It just doesn't update for me then. Fine. She's gonna take a 5-foot step back. She doesn't want to deal with you, frankly. And you got a bunch of ghosts in the way, so you can't follow up to her. So yeah, she is going to do that. And then she is going to order the Somber Wisdom of Ages, I think. I don't know, I think he's slightly out of range. I have to review her abilities.
She could just stay in range of him if she wants.
Ah, yeah, she could. She could do that. She's not going to, but she could. Actually, where is she? Okay. So you know what? She's actually going to remain here. And she is going to challenge you, Suru. And activate Fierce Resolve as well. And she attacks you over the heads of her ghostly contingent with her Naginata. You're very lucky. I rolled a 1 to confirm a crit.
Nice.
What is your armor class?
25.
Okay. Okay. You take... She slashes at you twice with the blade of her Naginata. And you take 75 strain as you're forced back by her blows.
Okay. That's a total of 69. Because of my damage reduction.
Nice.
I'm at 91 health.
Nietzsche is going to go. He's going to see that you're a little staggered. He's going to move up to you, which is going to trigger an attack of opportunity from the Somber Wisdom of Ages. Punch. Alright. So he takes 15 damage. Shunichi's looking a little dented. And he's going to use a heal on you. Where is the heal? Where is the heal? Where is Shunichi's sheet? There it is. I have so many sheets open. Sorry. Oop. You heal for 24. Right. On this turn. Paulina, you hear the stomping sounds of a angry half-orc woman from behind you.
Uh-oh.
As the unyielding pillar reemerges, looking a little bit refreshed.
Oh.
She only gets one attack on you because she moved, but she is going to make one attack on you with that meteor hammer of hers.
Cool.
You are dealt 14 strain
Ooh.
as I rolled very low for damage.
You rolled a big ol' hit?
I rolled a 42 to hit.
That's pretty big. Okay. Sorry, what was the damage?
14.
14. That's just strain, though. Okay, cool.
Excuse me, no.
Oh.
The unyielding pillar is also going to challenge you.
What does that mean?
That means that 14 is actually 29.
Okay.
The mechanic of a challenge, exactly.
Challenge is a samurai-specific mechanic, where they basically pick somebody out. They need to attack them. They actually focus so hard on they take a penalty to AC against other people. But that penalty, at least at this level, also extends to the person that they challenged. And they get a bonus to damage against the challenge target equal to their level.
Hmm.
If I get the bonus to them, that'd be nice.
No, you do not.
So to make me a samurai. Get on here.
Alright, spooky ghosts are going to, well, sort of shuffle around here. They try to attack you, but Karadia's shield is still up. And they sort of like, doing, 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 doing. It just doesn't work. Doing. But Paulina, you are attacked twice.
Okay.
What is your touch AC?
Gosh. Oh dear. 29.
You barely dodge out of the way of one, and rather convincing dodge out of the way of another. You take no strength damage.
Good. Oh, that'd be bad. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, these guys are kind of bad news for me.
I'm gonna full round attack. The Lotus strikes swiftly.
It's not up to your turn quite yet.
Oh, you just put me up on the turn tracker.
I know, but there is a hidden turn.
Hidden turn you
Currently.
can't see.
No.
Probably the arrow man.
Actually, I could.
Yeah.
You would know when his turn comes up in the turn tracker, so I might as well move him onto the token layer. There you go.
Now I see.
Player 4.
Kasumi,
It's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna be shot by the Swift Guards of Vengeance, I see.
Didn't look like he had an angle.
Looks like somebody's gonna give me a little pokey poke poke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing to end the turn the session on, am I right?
Oh, right, 9:35.
I was gonna say about 10 minutes and then I have to go.
All right. Well, actually, we will end at the end of this initiative order, which is Saru's go. Well, actually, technically Akio's go. Actually, that'll be a good place to end up. But up. See, he's actually going to make a full attack on you.
Cool.
What's your armor class? You get a +4 because of all the stuff in the way.
What's Akio even doing?
So with a +4, it is a 32.
Ooh, really good.
And I also have a 20% miss chance.
Okay. It does not miss, but only one of them hit. Due to the fact that you actually have a really good armor class when there's also so much stuff in the way. But he does get the sneak attack damage off on you.
Is that counting the 20% miss chance?
Yes, I did the D5. I rolled a 4. You needed a 1.
Okay.
So 16 plus 13 plus. You take 54 strain as you duck out of the way of an arrow that sort of whizzes into you. Another 3 arrows sort of like land in the doorway and next to you. Actually, the first one is a pair of arrows that are sort of like right next to each other. Whiz past your head and bury themselves into the wall behind you.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Suru, is your turn.
Okay, now I will do exactly what I just said I was going to do.
Okay. Okay. She deflects your first blow. Your second one, she deflects as well, but it catches her, and you hear a crunch. You don't not cleave into her armor, but you do knock off the pauldron. You can see her arm like go slack for a moment as she desperately tries to recover. This blow would have killed anybody else, and she looks like she's about to lose consciousness before she strengthens her stance, recovers, and stares you down, unwilling to go down through sheer resolve. She's on negative 16 hit points.
Then Accio busts in and stabs her. There's no need to thank me, guys.
And unfortunately, your third attack, she is able to just sort of knock out of the way entirely, and takes no damage. And at this point, Accio is going to run back over here and go, guys, the ship, the sky skiff, it's being chased around by a fireball.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And with that,
no.
we are going to leave
Okay.
off for the night.
Heck.
Uh-oh.
Heck, didn't think about that one.
It's not going as bad as I thought it might, all things considered.
It's true.
Sada found
I
the way
gotta
to the
go.
basement, by the way.
I could very
Stay
quickly.
exhausted, I gotta go.
Okay. I could very quickly lose all of my strength and then turn into just a jelly
Until
corpse.
next time.
So